for Big 9 women's basketball. Oh, look at that. I ended that perfect. Petritska gets the opening tip, and the Faribault Falcons will start the offense here against the Albert Lea Tigers. Entry pass stolen by the Albert Lea Tigers. Fast break basket is good. Basket by Lungring. Full court pressure by the Albert Lea Tigers. Ellie Hunt back over to Vetris. Vetris bothered, but gets it into the front court. Continues to be bothered out high. Baseline pass into Petritska, up and good. Basket by Petritska is good. Albert Lea in the front court, in the top, in the baseline. Baseline jump shot is good. That basket is by Kenneth. Olivia Bauer with the pressure goes to baseline, and they dribble. She dribbles right where they want her to dribble, but she knocked it out of bounds, and Faribault Falcons will remain possession here. And Reavers gets the ball in safely. Back over to Olivia Bauer on the right. Key in the Ellie Hunt. Ellie Hunt baseline to Olivia Bauer. Reverse layup is blocked. Ball is pushed by the Albert Lea Tigers. Down to the left wing, and now back out top of the key. Interlace to the baseline. Interlace, nice pass. Straight layup is good. That basket is by Jeffrey. They let her get a interior pass to the baseline. Easy layup, and the Albert Lea Tigers have an early 6-2 lead here, just a minute and a half into the first half. Ellie Hunt out top of the key, and we're left wing to Petritska. Petritska baseline to Bauer. Bauer, ball knocked out of bounds, remains possession of our Faribault Falcons.
Hey, Louisville, send it up, Louisville.
Bauer gets the ball safely into Ellie Hunt. Ellie Hunt, gets the ball knocked away, but she recovers in the backcourt safely. Back into offensive court, pushes the ball down the baseline. Three-point basket up by Evie Vetris is good. Three-point basket by Vetris! Off the assist by Hunt. That was good for the Faribault Falcons to pull to within 6-5 here. Entry pass. That was triple team. She jumps up and misses the ball. Rebounded nicely by Petritska. Nice defensive rebound by Kylie Petritska over to the right wing to Bauer. Bauer top of the key to Vetris. Vetris calls the offense. And Olivia Bauer. Surveying hard. Drives in the lane. Back out to Petritska. Petritska three-point basket is good. 3-point by Petritska. 2 in a row there for the Falcons, and they had their first lead of the game. 8-6. That ball is knocked out of bounds off Albert Lea, and Faribault Falcons will remain possession here. And again, the Albert Lea Tigers will institute a full court press. Ball successfully into Vetris' hands. She's patient, bothered. Out high pick to Bauer. And spun over, and Olivia Bauer gets into the front court, pushes the ball. Pass to Reavers. Reavers spin into Bauer. Bauer baseline. Tries in the lane, shut off nicely by the Albert Lea defender. Again, she battles. Tries to kick the ball to the baseline. It gets stolen by Albert Lea Tigers. They push the ball up, and an entry pass, double team, mid-range jump shot. Blocked by Reavers into the hands of Petritska, and now to Vetris. Vetris drives in the lane, triple teamed, and probably could have thought better of that. She had a triple team. She went into the trees, and now fast court basket by the Albert Lea Tigers. Basket by Luring. Again, that's our first tie of the game. 8-8 with 14:24 to go here in the first half. Bauer is bothered. Gets the ball then Petritska on the left wing. Back out top to Hunt. Hunt to Bauer. Patient. Falcons are patient here on this possession. Bauer in the middle lane gets the triple team. Skip pass to Hunt. Mid-range jump shot is no good. Halfway down, couldn't quite go. Nice looking shot, just didn't fall. Mid-range jump shot. Oh, three-point jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Hunt into the hands of Bauer, who quickly brings it up into the front court and hands off to Vetris. There's some patience offense here. Petritsky into the middle lane is broken up and stolen by Elberly. Right straight into lane and good. That basket is by Kendall Kenneth. Faribault Falcon, timeout. Okay, Faribault Falcons inbound the ball, trailing the Elberly Tigers by 2. Full court pressure is bothersome, but Haley Reavers gets the ball safely into the hands. Oh, over and back. Over and back violation for the Falcons. Turnover into the game for the Falcon, number 31, Maggie Leckman. Faribault got it in successfully, Leckman, but she gave it immediately back to Evie Vetris, who was on the backcourt and had an over and back violation. So Elberly sets up their offense, broken up by Petritsky, who's been very active early in the first half, but stolen right back by the Tigers, and her layup is good. Luring for 2. And they successfully get it to Vetris, who dribbles through the double team into the front court. Mid-range jump shot is no good, just short. Rebounded by the Tigers. Tigers look to push. And baseline, Petritsky gets back nicely. Out top of the key to the Tigers as they again set up the offense.
Square up!
There's zone defense here by the Faribault Falcons. Baseline, driving the baseline, no good. And she is fouled underneath.
Wildcat! Wildcat!
Who's that foul on? 23? 23. Faribault foul on number 23, Haley Reavers. That's her first. It's the team's first. Returning for the Falcons, Ellie Hunt, number 4. Also back in for the Tigers, number 23, Nevaeh Watchelt.
Good job, Anna. Good job.
Elberly leading the Faribault Falcons 12-8 with 12:25 to go here in the first half. Elberly sets up the offense out high. Surveying the court, looking for the thing. Pass down to the baseline. Dribbling into the middle. Back out three-point basket. Warcolts is no good. Rebounded by Hunt, and she's fouled. Back into the game for the Faribault Falcons, number 25, Olivia Bauer. That foul is
Up a little.
on 21. 21. That foul is on the Tigers, number 21, Mallory Luring. That's her first foul. It's the team's first. Again, full court pressure, double team by Bauer. Bauer skip pass across to Vetris, fast break into Leckman. Leckman off the basketball, no good. Nice looking fast break, everything except the basket. Leckman back quickly on defense. She didn't let that missed basket affect her on the defensive end. She was quickly back setting up. Ball to the baseline drive by the Tigers. She is blocked by Leckman. And out of bounds, possession remains with the Tigers. Into the game for the Faribault Falcons, number 2, Megan Swanson.
31 just came in.
Tiger, inbound, mid-range is up and good. Basket by Juvelin. Again, full court pressure and a foul there on the Tigers. It looks like that's Morgan Luring. That'll be her first foul. Elberly Tiger fouls on number 1, Morgan Luring. That's her first. It's the team's second.
Good job, Steele.
That full court pressure was effective for the Tigers as they got the steal. And they will start up again here on the offensive end. Driving up, and she is fouled. She'll be shooting 2. That Faribault foul, number 23, Haley Reaver on the push. That's her second foul. It's the team's second. Taya Jeffrey will shoot 2 shots.
25.
25?
Correction, that foul is on number 25, Olivia Bauer.
You got another one.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 13, Kendall Kenneth. Also into the game for the Tigers, number 5, Annika Veldman. Returning for your Falcons, number 23, Haley Reavers. Also returning, number 34, Kylie Petritska. Alberley extends her lead to largest lead of the game, 16-8 here with 11:11 to go in the first half. Again, full court pressure, looks to trap, gets it quickly. Falcons move the ball very quickly that time and successfully get it into the front court. Nice press break there. 3-point basket by Bauer is just off, rebounded by Petritska, and a tie-up possession will go to the Alberley Tigers. That tie-up possession goes to the Alberley Tigers. Very active early is Kylie Petritska in tonight's game. Full court pressure by the Falcons. And Tigers successfully get it in the front court. Dump down to the left wing and the baseline in the middle of the key. Mid-range jump shot is no good. A scramble onto the ground, jump ball, possession goes to your Falcons. That's a tie-up possession to the Faribault Falcons. Back into the game for the Tigers, number 11, Taya Jeffrey. See how Faribault breaks this press this time. They let the ball get in and then they immediately go to a double team, but they skip past to Swanson and into Petritska, and she sets up the offense outside. Megan Swanson, rebound, skip pass, 3-point basket by Bauer is off, just off, bouncing around the rim and out. Nice looking play by the Falcons, just couldn't cash it in. Alberley looking to set up the offense, dump down pass underneath, she's double teamed, they look to trap, Bauer blocks it away, but it gets back into the hands of the Alberley Tigers. Alberley again sets up their offense. Haley Petritska gets blocked, and also the rebound is by Swanson. Successful rebound there by the Faribault Falcons. Reavers gets the ball knocked away. Fast break shot by Alberley Tigers is no good, but the foul put back. That basket is by Veldman. Tigers continue their full court pressure, but they get it into the hands of Swanson, and back out top to set up the offense by Bauer. Bauer dribbles into the lane, skips it out to Reavers. Reavers back out to Hunt. Hunt again gets active hands by the Tigers. Spins in the lane, up and no good. Rebounded by Petritska, but she knocks it out of bounds. A lot of active hands defensively by the Tigers early. Returning for the Falcons, number 3, Isabel Herda, and number 22, Evie Vetris. Also back in for the Tigers, Morgan Luring, number 1.
What's that, Chris?
Vetris successfully into Petritska, back to Hunt and to Vetris. Vetris, skip pass, no good, stolen by Luring. Luring's drum pass to number 11, she fouls, and the basket's good. Taya Jeffrey scores, and she's fouled. That foul is on Faribault's number 22, Evie Vetris. That's her first foul. It's the team's 3rd. Jeffrey will shoot 1 shot. Offensive rebound by the Alberley Tigers. Dump down pass is good. That basket by Kendall Kennis. Timeout, Faribault Falcons. Faribault seems to be a little turnover prone here in the first half, and they let the Alberley Tigers extend the lead to 14 points here, 22-8. A lot of pressure. 3-point basket by Hunt. 3-point by Hunt is good. Assisted by Petritska. That was a very needed basket by the Falcons. Stops the bleeding. Cuts into that 14-point lead down to 11. Heavily skipping in there outside, turning double teamed in the lane, and unfortunately a little too aggressive by Kylie Petritska there, and I believe she fouled the inbound.
34 to hold.
That foul is on Faribault's number 34, Kylie Petritska. That's her first foul. It's the team's 4th.
Blue, Taya!
Everly will be inbounding the basket underneath their own offensive basket. Ball is set out, right, left wing, and they'll reset the offense. Vetris bothering out high. Megan Swanson as well. Everly patient here on the offensive level, looking for a pass inside, dribbles into the middle lane, mid-range jump shot is up and no good, rebounded by Herda. Herda outlet to Vetris. Vetris pushes it into the front court, bothered closely by Learning. Megan Swanson back to Vetris. Vetris, three-point basket by Petritska is no good. Follows her own shot, baseline to Vetris, and that's good. Rebound by Petritska, the dish to the three-point basket. Vetris. Nicely played there. Active by Petritska, gets into the hands of Vetris. Second shot, and they cash in. Three-point basket by Tigers, and an offensive basket. Mid-range jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Hunt. Hunt turns, gets the ball into the hands of Vetris into the front court.
Pass cut, speed away, pass cut.
And the Falcons look at baseline. Vetris floater, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers, and she steps out of bounds, and the possession will go back to the Faribault Falcons. Into the game for the Tigers, number 12, Jordan Juvlin. Returning for the Falcons, number 25, Olivia Bauer, and number 31, Maggie Leckman. Isabel Herta were inbound underneath their offensive basket. And she skips past, and it's stolen by the Tigers.
Casey!
Falcons trailing by 8, 6:57 to go here in the first half. Everly dribbling into the run outside to a three-point basket. That's good. That basket is good by number 11, three-point, Taya Jeffrey. Well, looks like we had two of these things happen tonight. In the first game, the Northfield boy hit his 1,000th point, and now it looks like Taya Jeffrey of the Elberly Tigers has just made her 1,000th point as an Elberly Tiger. Congratulations to Miss Jeffrey. Faribault Falcons will inbound after the timeout of Northfield Elberly Tigers after the 1,000th point by Miss Jeffrey. Full court press, Olivia Bauer. She holds it a little on there and got the press, but got it into the hands of Hunt. Hunt then gets it knocked out of bounds, and it is stolen by the Tigers. Pushing up into the front court, down to the baseline. The Tigers continue to look for the interior pass that's not there. They're patient, looking around the outside. Entry pass down low, cut off, double team, and the basket's good. Basket by Jeffrey. Jeffrey scores again. And Faribault successfully gets across the timeline to Maggie Leckman. Out to Hunt. Hunt, three-point basket by Vetris is good. Three-point basket by Vetris. That's assisted by Hunt there on three-point again. A little bit of some optimism by the Falcons, but a baseline pass is good. Basket by Veldman. Faribault Falcons defense had their head turned and did not get that pass, and now again they get another steal on the full court press by the Tigers. And they again set up their offensive set here after the steal. Up by 12, 5:25 to go in the first half. Skipping the ball around the outside. Jeffrey looks inside, and the ball is knocked away and stolen by Bauer. Bauer gets double teamed, and gets the ball successfully into Herta. Herta spins into the lane, gets double teamed. Back out to Bauer for three-point, and it's good. Three-point basket by Bauer off the Herta assist. Nice assist by her. She gets double teamed, kicks it back out to Bauer for a nice three-point. That's two three-pointers in a row. Vetris had a chance at that rebound, didn't quite box out, and gets knocked away, and Elberly Tigers remain with possession with a second chance here. The Falcons pull underneath 10 here with 4:35 to go in the first half. Tigers again have the ball, patiently dribbling around outside, looking for a skip pass in, not there. Double team baseline pass, luring out to top of the key. Again, patience by Jubilant. Oh, ball knocked away by Bauer, but Tigers do remain with possession. Again, patience with the zone defense instituted by Patrick Garcia's Faribault Falcons. Patient as they move the ball around. Jeffries thought about it, but then passed it back down into the baseline, dump down pass. She's double teamed and knocked away nicely by the Faribault Falcons on the double team. Nice defense this go around by the Faribault Falcons. Let's see if it can pay off with a turnover or a missed shot. They continue to institute a tough trapping zone defense here. Jeffrey ball, oh, she looks to dribble back out, three-point basket is up and no good. Rebounded by Vetches. Wonderful defensive stand by the Faribault Falcons. Ball into the front court by Bauer on the right wing. Skip pass across to three-point basket by Vetches. Looked like it may have been partially blocked. Everly gets the ball fast break up and good. That basket is by Veldman. That time, Faribault Falcons do a much nicer job of breaking the press with the pass. Baseline shot by Hunt is good. 2-point by Hunt. Nice mid-range jump shot by Ellie Hunt. And Faribault Falcons again trailing by 9 here with 2.5 minutes to go in first half. Missed shot. Olivia Bauer rebounds and she's fouled. That Tiger foul is on number 13, Kendall Kennis. That's her first. It's the team's third into the game for the Tigers. Number 22, Lindsay Bidzek. Kylie Petriska to inbound. Looks to trap, but immediately gets it back to Petriska into the hands of Vetches. Vetches up to Herta. Herta, a little delay there, and the ball got knocked away. Knocked away into the hands of the Tigers, but then Kaylee Petriska's active hands knocks it out of bounds, but the Elberly Tigers will remain with possession here with 2:22 to go. First half, Faribault Falcons trailing by 9. Some pressure instituted in the backcourt by Reavers, but Tigers get it in the front court and set up their offense. Dump down low, turnaround no good, rebounded by Petriska. Petriska to Reavers. Reavers back to Petriska. Petriska drives into the lane, no good, doesn't shoot it. Then Leckman tries in hard and she gets fouled as her on her way to the hoop. That foul is on the floor and Faribault will get the out of bounds. That Tiger foul, number 5, Annika Veldman. That's her first foul, it's the team's fourth. Ellie Hunt, number 4, returns. Ellie Hunt will inbound the ball here underneath their offensive basket. Kylie Petriska gets the ball, bothered closely, turns around, jump shot is short. Rebounded by the Tigers. Into the hands of Luring. Luring into the front court. Dump down basket, and Petriska blocks it, but they get the rebound. No good as well, and Reavers rebound for the Falcons. Spin move, skips the ball ahead to Hunt. Hunt bothered and double teamed. Gets the ball back top of the key to Evie Vetches, who sets up the offense across to Petriska. Faribault's patient with 1:24 to go. Entry pass to Petriska, drives and is good. Petriska drives the lane and scores. Nice drive there by Kylie Petriska. Faribault pulls to within 7 here with a minute to go in the first half. Baseline drive by the Tigers, pulls up short, bothered by Hunt. The ball is missed, rebounded by the Tigers. Mid-range jump shot also is no good. Offensive rebound and a tie-up. Again, more activity by Kylie Petriska, ties the ball up. Possession goes to the Tigers. That tie-up possession to the Elberly Tigers. 56 seconds to go first half. Faribault Falcons trail by 7. Entry pass, turnaround, no good. Rebounded by Petritska off the bothersome defense by Evie Vetris. Haley Reavers into the hands of Vetris, who slows it down and looks to set up the offense. Petritska tries dump down to Lekman. Lekman backs down, turnaround basket is shot, and she is blocked. 30 seconds to go. Faribault Falcons down by 7 here in the first half. Top of the key for Jeffrey is no good, and out of bounds, possession to the Tigers. Vetris was active, got knocked to the canvas, but knocked the ball out, and Tigers will have an inbound with 16 seconds to go here in the first half. Jeffrey, no good, gets her own rebound. Maggie Lekman nicely defends her mid-range jump shot, is also no good. Offensive rebound again, but I believe she traveled, yes. She traveled. Turnover with 1.3 seconds to go in the first half. The Faribault Falcons will be inbounding the ball. And that's the first half. Faribault Falcons 24, Elberly 31. Falcons will inbound to start the second half. Oh, the ball gets thrown away immediately, and Elberly comes in the front court. Jeffrey, and then out top to Juland. Or excuse me, Luring. Elberly setting the offense here to start the second half, leading the Faribault Falcons by 7. Faribault doing a 2-3 zone here to start. And Elberly patiently looks for some interior passing. It's not there. They'll be content to just hold the ball out high. Entry pass down low, and the ball is up and good. Basket by Veldman. Again, Elberly shows the full court pressure. Olivia Bauer patiently dribbling in the backcourt. Back out to Reavers. Reavers dribbling here, and she has a little trouble with it. Gets onto the floor. The ball is tied up, and it's a jump ball possession to the Elberly Tigers. That's a jump ball possession to the Tigers. Faribault seems to have trouble with that full court press that the Tigers are instituting here. And they will start again. And Bauer does a nice job getting up there, but then on the rebound they get the putback in the basket. That basket is by Jublin. And now Elberly quickly up by 11. The ball gets in to Reavers and then quickly turned over as the pass was too strong by Bauer. Tigers into the front court, skip pass down to the right side, entry pass out there, and Hunt, ill-advised reach around, and she fouls.
Yellow. 3, 4, with the hold.
That Faribault foul, number 4, Ellie Hunt. That's her first foul. It's also the team's first. Isabel Herta, number 3, back into the game for the Falcons. Who's the basket? Oh. That basket is by Juvelin. Bauer dribbling. Skip pass there to Herta. Herta down low to Hunt. Dribbling out high. Across to Petritska. Down to Vetris. Vetris top of the key to Hunt. Bauer gets bothered. Ball's knocked away, but into the hands of Herta where she resets the offense.
Up, Jordan, up!
Petritska top of the key. Vetris three-point basket is too strong. Rebounded nicely by Isabel Herta, but her shot is also no good. She gets her own rebound and gets it back out to Petritska, top of the key to Bauer. Bauer across to Vetris for three-point. It's good. Three-point basket by Vetris.
55!
We made the second opportunity good. Very successfully after all the activity on the offensive board.
Pressure!
Baseline look there by the Tigers. Tigers top as Patrick Garcia demands some pressure out high. Into the middle lane, jump, and Olivia Bauer goes for the block, but she hits her with the body and she'll get the foul. That Faribault foul on number 25, Olivia Bauer. That's her second foul. It's the team's second. Jordan Julin will shoot 2 shots. Ten-point lead by the Albert Lee Tigers, 15-13 to go, second half. First free throw was missed. Julin will have second shot coming, and that shot is good. Extends the lead to 11. Full court pressure again by the Tigers. Why not? It's been successful most of the evening. Heavy Vetris. And then entry pass to Bauer. Bauer gets into the front court and she's bothered, and Jeffries fouls her. She doesn't agree. That Tiger foul is on number 11, Taya Jeffrey. That's her first, team's first. Bauer successfully into Vetris. Sets the pick, back to Bauer, way out high. Bauer drives into the lane, dishes it to Hunt. Hunt puts it up but misses. Bauer bothers Kenneth closely, but then she fouls her. That Faribault foul, number 25, Olivia Bauer. That's her third foul. It's the team's third. Returning for the Falcons, number 31, Maggie Leckham. That was a silly foul, I think, for Bauer, her third. She'll have to sit on the pine for a while. In the middle lane, up and too strong. Rebounded nicely with a box out by Maggie Leckham. Vetris, bothered by Jeffrey in the backcourt, successfully into the front court. And she dribbles around, continues, and over to Herda. Herda, surveying, spins, looks, bothered closely. She decides to take her off the dribble, back out to Maggie Leckham. Into the hands of Petritska. Petritska baseline jump shot by Herda is no good, short. Rebounded by the Tigers. And she drives in and Herda fouls her. She was a little late getting there and she stepped in, but she had the blocking foul there. That Faribault fouls on number 3, Isabel Herda. That's her first foul and it's the team's fourth. Kenneth shoots 2. Into the game for the Tigers, number 23, Nevaeh Wackles. Also returning for your Falcons, number 2, Megan Swanson. Second shot coming for Kenneth. It is up and no good. Rebounded by Leckham. Albert Lee leads by 12 here, 13:50 to go in the second half. Maggie sets the pick out high, so Vetris can successfully get into the front court. Baseline pass to Herda. Herda, entry pass to Swanson. Swanson up just short. Nice entry pass, nice turn, just short on the layup. Albert Lee quickly in the front court, but Faribault successfully gets back. Up off the floor in short, rebounded by Vetris. Vetris thinks better of it, dribbling into the double team, spins out and goes to the middle of the court. Successfully into the front court, picked by Hunt. Hunt strong with the ball, pass to Herda. Herda spins, drives the baseline. Skip pass across to Swanson. Swanson up, too strong, but I believe she's fouled. Albert Lee Tiger foul, number 23, Nevaeh Wackles. That's her first. It's the team's second. Megan Swanson will shoot 2 shots. First shot is good for Swanson. Cuts into that lead now by 11 with the second shot forthcoming. Second shot is up and a little strong, but she gets the home roll and gets to the basket, cutting it to 10. Faribault Falcons. Faribault Falcon, timeout. Okay, Faribault Falcons attempt the full court press, and Albert Lee quickly gets it up, and a dribble and a basket attempt that is short, but Isabel Herda fouls her. Faribault foul number 3, Isabel Herda. That's her second foul. It's the team's 5th. Jordan Juvelin will be at the line shooting 2 shots. First shot is good. Back into the game for the Falcons, number 34, Kylie Petritska. Second shot is coming for Juvelin here, hoping to extend the Albert Lee lead, and she does. Albert Lee is up by 12 here with 12:58 to go in the second half. Again, they continue that full court pressure, and the ball is knocked away, but into the hands of Herta. Herta into the front court, bothered closely. Looking for the trap, skip pass over to Hunt. Hunt bothered very closely, and back out high to Petritska, surveying the court into Swanson. Swanson to Hunt for the 3-point, just short. Isabel Herta attempted for the rebound, but into the hands of the Tigers, and they press the ball up, but Hunt and Swanson get back quickly on defense. Skip pass, and the ball is up good. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers, and then knocked out of bounds by Ellie Hunt, and the Tigers will remain possession here. Looks like the Tigers were going to get a fast break, but I got to leave it to the Falcons, who did get back to thwart that fast break. But the Tigers remain to have possession here, patiently out high. Looking slowly, entry pass, and Megan Swanson is there for the block, out of bounds. Possession will remain with the Albert Lee Tigers. Nice presence there by Megan Swanson at the baseline to thwart that drive. Albert Lee dribbling out high, looking for the entry pass, not there. Isabel Herta bothering the basket out high. Spin around the middle, entry pass, scoop shot, no good, rebounded by Herta. Herta hands it to Beatrice. Beatrice is looking to dribble into the front court, bothered closely by Jeffrey, knocked away, but she continues to get it. She gets safely into the front court, ball down to Megan Swanson, dribbles it off her own foot and out of bounds. Another turnover for the Faribault Falcons. Back in for the Falcons, number 25, Olivia Bauer. Albert Lee will inbound. And they get some token full court pressure by the Falcons. Into the front court, down the left baseline. Kylie Petritska bothering closely and stops her from driving the baseline. 3-foot basket look, but no, thought better of it. Driving in the middle lane, scoop shot up, and she's fouled. Kind of bailed her out there. She went into a double team, but we fouled her. That foul's on Faribault's number 34, Kylie Petritska. That's her second foul. It's the team's 6th. Taya Jeffrey will be at the line, shooting 2 shots. Taya's first shot is up and good. Extends the lead to 42-29 here to go, 11:15 to go in the second half. Second shot up, and that ball is no good. Rebounded by Petritska, looks to push the ball. Dribbles in, pulls up short, down to Isabel Herta. Herta off the glass, no good. And rebounded by the Tigers. Ball is knocked out by the Tigers. Possession to your Falcons. Good active diving on the floor to get that rebound. Herta will inbound underneath her own basket. Successfully into Hunt. Hunt into the middle lane. Scoop shot is blocked into the hands of Herta. Herta drives in to Swanson. Swanson, Petritska. Petritska shoots the ball and she's fouled. Nice interior passing by Megan Swanson to Petritska, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. That Tiger foul is on number 11, Taya Jeffrey. That's her second foul. It's the team's 3rd.
12 is not 11. 12.
Correction on that. The Tiger foul is on number 12, Juvelin.
No.
Petritska makes the second shot.
I flipped the number on the file.
Into the game for the Tigers, number 13, Kendall Kennis. All right. Here we go, 10:56 to go. Faribault attempts a full court press, all 10 players in the backcourt. And they quickly break it, move the ball, and a pass a little too strong, knocked out of bounds. And the Faribault Falcons will get possession here, trailing the Tigers by 12, under 11 minutes to play. Ball successfully into the hands of Isabel Herta. She patiently looks to dribble into the hands of Olivia Bauer. Olivia Bauer spins and dribbles into the front court successfully. Pass out to Hunt. Hunt for three is no good. Rebounded by Jeffrey. Jeffrey dribbling up for the Elberlead Tigers. Hesitation dribble, blocked by Megan Swanson. Second block in this second half. Looks like she got knocked into the face there. And then Bauer, ill-advised pass to Isabel Herta, that's stolen. Tigers come into the offense and patiently look around the outside. Faribault Falcons instituting a zone defense here. Elberlead Tigers down to the baseline, looks for a three-pointer, fakes it, goes mid-range, and the ball was partially blocked, but I believe that Kylie Patricia got fouled. She fouled on that one. That Faribault foul is on number 34, Kylie Patricia. That's her third foul. It's the team's seventh. Jeffrey, one more shot coming. Into the game for the Tigers, number 21, Mallory Luring. Returning for the Falcons, number 23, Haley Reavers, and number 22, Evie Vetris. Second shot for Jeffrey up to extend the lead, and it is good, and that matches the largest lead of the game. Tigers had a 14-point lead in the first half, and now they match that yet again here in the second. Faribault. Evie Vetris dribbling into the front court, surveying the court, pass to the left wing to Patricia. Patricia stopped, looks to pass back to Megan Swanson. Megan out high across to Haley Reavers. She fakes the three-pointer, dribbles into trouble, and gets the ball stripped away. Haley Patricia tries for the steal, a little bit ill-advised. I believe that might be her fourth foul. We need her on the court. Kylie Patricia fouls, number 34. That hurts her fourth foul. And it's Faribault's eighth. Ellie Hunt, number 4, back into the game. And Taya Jeffrey will shoot the one-on-one. Largest lead of the game, 15 points to Elberlead 45, Faribault Falcons 30. Second shot by Jeffrey is also good, and they continue the full court pressure into the hands of Ellie Hunt. Ellie Hunt pushes in the front court successfully, keeps it in the middle of the court, and gets the ball into the hands of Haley Reavers. Bump pass into Megan Swanson, and a little overplay there by the Tiger defensive player, and she fouls. That Tiger foul, number 5, Annika Veldman. That's her second foul. It's the team's fourth. Evie Vetris will inbound underneath her own offensive basket. Megan Swanson out top to Haley Reavers, who's bothered very closely. Down to the baseline to Vetris. Vetris covered by Jeffrey well. Back to Swanson. Swanson drives into the middle, puts up the ball, and no good. And unfortunately, she compounds the issue with a foul. Faribault Falcon foul number 2, Megan Swanson. That's her first foul. It's the team's 9th. Taya Jeffrey will shoot the 1-1. Taya Jeffrey again at the line. Misses the front end of the 1-on-1. Quick pass to Hunt. Hunt goes up for the basket and is blocked on the fast break. Good attempt. This was there for the block. Heavily again in the front court. Patiently moving the ball around the outside. Dump pass inside, spin around, up and good. That basket is by Veldman. Full court pressure continues by Elberly Tigers. Evie Vetras pushes the ball from the dribble into the front court. Megan Swanson on baseline, Evie Vetras out on the right wing.
Where's my help? Where's my help? Stay on the line, on the line!
Into Isabel Herta, guarded outside. Haley Reavers, three-point basket's up and good. Three-point basket by Reavers. Fast break, baseline shot by O, and she travels. Took a step before she drove the baseline. In the game for the Tigers, number 15, Christina Espinoza. Also returning for the Faribault Falcons, number 25, Olivia Bauer, as well as number 31, Maggie Leckman. 15-point lead by the Elberly Tigers with 7:55 to go. Full court pressure again. Olivia Bauer gets the ball in the front court and dribbles right, and the ball is taken away from behind by the Elberly Tigers. Fast break, but broken up nicely by Ellie Hunt. Ellie Hunt knocks the ball out of bounds. She got back from offense to defense quickly and broke up that fast break by the Elberly Tigers. They will remain possession here. Skipping the ball around the outside, and the ball is ill-advised pass. They weren't looking for it. Turnover, Tigers. Faribault Falcons will get possession here with 7:39 to go in the second half, trailing by 15. Ball to Isabel Herta. She pushed the ball in, double team, and the ball is taken away by Elberly Tigers back on the offensive set. Pass down to the left baseline. Driving the baseline, Herta pushes her into Bauer, but skips a pass across. Thought about the three-pointer, didn't take it. Into the middle of the run by the free throw line. And back out now to the left baseline. Three-point attempt by the Tigers is good. Three-point basket by Luring. Petriska into the hands of Evie Vetras, who's bothered high by Jeffrey. Skip pass into the feet, spin by Bauer. Bauer up off the glass and no good. She wisely backs off and doesn't pick up the frustrating foul. Nicely played there after the miss. Biggest lead of the game for the Elberly Tigers, 51-33 here with 6:29 to go in the second half. Elberly is in no rush as they're taking the ball out high, but Kylie Petriska and Evie Vetras are bothering out high. Jeffrey into the stick and it's good. Basket by Jeffrey. A backdoor play there was nicely done by Jeffrey for the two-point basket. 20-point lead by Elberly Tigers. That ball is knocked away but out of bounds. Faribault Falcons will remain possession. Safely inbounds. Petriska back into the hands of Evie Vetras. Into the front court, bothered closely by Jeffrey. Picks up her dribble, gets the ball into Petriska, but knocked out of bounds by the Elberly Tigers. And Vetras will inbound in front of her own bench. Petriska to Bauer. Skip pass to Ellie Hunt and off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover, Falcons.
Help out.
Petriska, some token pressure on Jeffrey out in the backcourt. She successfully gets it in and sets up the offense patiently for the Elberly Tigers. Three-point attempt by the Tigers is an air ball short, rebounded by Kylie Petriska, dribbles and gives into the hands of Evie Vetras. Cross to Bauer. Bauer out high. Bothered. Turns into the baseline. Skip pass to Petritska for three is good. Kylie Petritska for three. Three-point basket cuts into that lead. Now down up to 17 points with 5 minutes to go in the game. Entry pass down low. Double team by Falcons in the middle of the baseline. Out to the top of the three. Then in the baseline again. Up no good. Rebounded by Bauer and she looks to push. She drives all the way in. Scoop pass up and no good, but she's fouled. She took advantage of the backpedaling defense by the Tigers. That Tiger fouls on number 5, Annika Veldman. That's her third foul. It's the team's fifth. Olivia Bauer will shoot 2 shots. Olivia misses the first shot, have one more coming. Back into the game for the Tigers, Morgan Luring, number 1. Olivia Bauer has a second shot coming. It's up and it is good. 16-point lead for the Tigers with 4:40 to go in the second half. Kylie Petritska, active hands, knocks the ball out of bounds. She has shown a lot of energy today, both on the offensive and defensive end of the court. Back in for the Falcons, number 3, Isabel Herda. Everly inbound, successfully into Luring. Ellie Hunt comes out high to bother her. Albertly looks, bothered again by Herda. Herda down in a good defensive posture as she comes out high there. Entry pass to Jeffrey. Jeff turnaround jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Evie Vetris for the Falcons. See if the Falcons have one more run in them here today. Herda out high, turns into the baseline. Short pass interior to Vetris. Vetris from Herda for 2. Nice interior pass by Isabel Herda. She turned the corner and she found Vetris down low for the easy layup. Faribault Falcons down to 14. Again, cut them off on the baseline. Look, and they get the rebound. Ellie Hunt brings the ball into the front court, dribbles into the base, jump down pass to Herda. Herda up and good. That's Herda! Nice pass by Hunt for 2. 2 in a row there. Nice interior passing by the Falcons, and they cause a timeout by the Alberta Lee Tigers. Full court pressure by the Alberta Falcons. They cut from what was once a 20-point lead. It's now down to 14. 3:21 to go. Let's see what kind of life the Falcons have. Again, cut in by Petritska. Nice steal. Pressing it up and good. Steal, drive, basket, Petritska. Nice play by Kylie Petritska. Stepped in, got the steal, drove all the way to the basket and laid it up. That basket is short, rebounded by Herda. Faribault again looking to cut within 10 or maybe 9 with a 3-point basket. Skip pass Reavers for 3. Just short. Rebounded by Petritska on the offensive end. Entry pass to Legman is knocked away and stole by the Tigers. They will slow it up and try to run some clock. That would have been nice if we would have made that 3-point basket by Reavers. Patrick Garcia was looking for the double team that never came. Petritska would not come. Now Jeffrey holding the ball out high, bothered closely by Kylie Petritska. Again, Alva Lee is content to dribble out high and look for a layup. Jeffrey, baseline left. Petritska, active hands. That again knocks it out of bounds. Back in for the Falcons, number 2, Megan Swanson, and number 25, Olivia Bauer. Back in for the Tigers, number 12, Jordan Juvelin. We got ourselves a 10-point lead here, 2:03 to go in the second half. Isabel Herder up high, and the ball gets knocked away and stolen by Megan Swanson. Olivia Bauer surveying the court as she dribbles into the middle of the zone, dribbles up off the triple team, up, and no good. Rebounded by Juvelin. Bauer bothers her closely and then fouls her. That Faribault foul number 25, Olivia Bauer. That's her 4th foul. It's the team's 10th. Jordan Juvelin will shoot the double bonus.
4 total.
She fouled her like she wanted to. Did stop the clock, but it gives her her 4th foul. Returning for the Falcons, number 4, Ellie Hunt. And Garcia is forced to take Bauer out of the game for a little bit anyway. And Ellie Hunt back in. Maybe the defensive-offensive substitution. That ball is missed, but then rebounded by the Tigers. Unfortunately, they'll get another offensive attempt. Ellie's up high. Petritska's bothering. Oh, got it. Again, Patrick Garcia looking for the double team, which was a little late. Petriska out high looking to double with Ellie Hunt. The 2 seniors out high trying to pressure the ball. Then Vetras does get the steal, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, but the Faribault Falcons will remain in possession with 1:13 to go, and they're down by 11. Isabel Herta will inbound. Into Petriska, but she over-dribbles it, but she does regather it. Ball by Hunt. Hunt out to Vetras. Vetras out high. Bothered by and then back with Petritska. 2-point basket is no good. Strong and recovered by Jeffries for the Elberly Tigers. She decided not to push it and is going to run clock instead. Entry pass to the layup, but Herta, active hands, knocks it out of bounds. The ball will remain with the Elberly Tigers. Just 46.6 seconds left in the game. Falcons gave a run, got it down to 10. It's now 11 with less than a minute to go. Our Falcons played this game all the way to the end, didn't let it totally get away. They were down by 20, pulled it within 10, and just ran out of gas a little bit here late in the second half. And it looks as though the Elberly Tigers are going to remain with the ball. And looks like the Faribault Falcons are not going to foul. And the Tigers are probably going to dribble the ball out and complete this game with an 11-point victory. Elberly Tigers 54, your Faribault Falcons 43.